If I told you that your financial life 10 years from now is being decided by what you do this year, would you change anything? Because the truth is, wealth is not built in one big moment. It's built in small decisions repeated consistently over time. Most people think getting rich requires a lucky break, a viral business, perfect crypto timing, or a high-paying job. But that's not how real wealth is built. Real wealth is built quietly. Let me explain. Right now, there are two versions of you. There's the present you working, earning, spending, surviving. And there's the future you either financially free or financially stressed. The bridge between those two versions is not hope, it's habits. If you want to be rich in 10 years, you need to start acting like someone who plans to be rich in 10 years. And that starts with understanding one powerful principle. Wealth is created by ownership, not just effort. Most people sell their time for money, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if your income only comes from your time, your wealth will always be limited. Why? Because time is limited. The wealthy, on the other hand, focus on owning things that produce income without their constant involvement. Think about stocks, businesses, real estate, digital assets, or equity in a company. Ownership means you get paid more than once for the same initial effort. And that's the first mental shift you need to make. The second shift is this: you must live below your means even when your income increases. This is where most people fail. They get a raise, they upgrade their lifestyle, they increase their expenses. They feel richer, but they're still essentially broke. This phenomenon is called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly destroys your ability to build wealth. If you earn more but you also spend more, nothing really changes. But if you earn more and keep your expenses steady, that gap between your income and your spending becomes your wealth-building engine. That gap is everything, because that gap is what you use to fund your investments. And investments are what create compounding. Now, compounding is slow at first, painfully slow. You invest this month and nothing exciting happens. You invest next month, still nothing dramatic. You invest for a whole year and you see some small growth. And this is the point where most people quit. They quit because the results don't look impressive. But compounding isn't linear, it's exponential. The first few years are the phase of invisible growth, but the later years, that's where you see explosive growth. The problem is, most people want year 10 results in year 1. Wealth rewards patience, not hype, not speed, just patience. If you consistently invest even a modest amount every single month for the next 10 years, you will absolutely shock yourself with the results. But consistency is the key, not motivation, not excitement, consistency. Another thing you absolutely must start doing today is increasing your earning power. I'm not just talking about working harder. I'm talking about becoming more valuable. High-income skills change everything. Skills like communication, sales, digital marketing, coding, content creation, negotiation, and financial literacy. The market pays for value, so if you increase your skills, you increase your income ceiling. And when you increase your income ceiling while keeping your lifestyle under control, your wealth-building speed multiplies. Now, here's something that might be a little uncomfortable to hear. You may need to sacrifice some short-term comfort. This means less impulsive spending, fewer unnecessary upgrades, and a lot more discipline. Because every dollar you waste today is a dollar that could have been compounding for your future. Just think about that for a second. That $200 you casually spend on a night out. If you invested that amount monthly over 10 years with compound growth, it could turn into something truly significant. We underestimate the power of small amounts. But small amounts, invested consistently, become very big amounts over time. That's how wealth is actually built, quietly, predictably, and honestly, a bit boringly. It's not flashy, it's disciplined. So, if you want to be rich in 10 years, you need to follow a simple formula: earn more than you spend. Invest the difference. Avoid bad debt like credit card debt. Buy assets before you buy liabilities. Continuously increase your skills. And stay consistent, no matter what. And most importantly, stop trying to look rich. Looking rich and being rich are complete opposites, especially in the early stages. Looking rich spends money. Being rich builds money. Choose wisely. 10 years will pass by anyway. The only question is this: will you arrive there financially free or financially frustrated? The people who successfully build wealth aren't necessarily smarter. They're just more intentional. They make a decision early on that their future matters more than temporary, fleeting comfort. And once you make that decision for yourself, everything changes. Your spending habits change. Your daily habits change. Your priorities change. And slowly but surely, your entire financial life changes. You don't need to do something extreme. You just need to do something consistent. Start small, start today, but whatever you do, just start. Because the best time to build wealth was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. If this message helped you think differently about money, subscribe for more content just like this. Because your future self is depending on what you do next. Thanks for watching.